Hey there boys and girls, Lucky Skillfaker here and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. So, this time around I have a special topic for you guys because today we're going to talk a little bit about the gameplay. Because today our question of the day will be, is sound important for gaming or just like using gaming headsets and surround sound stereo? Because if you're listening closely right here, listen closely, very closely. There's actually no sound for this gameplay, because for this very gameplay I was playing without sound. Actually, a couple of rounds I was just playing without sound to just kind of get an idea of how it is to play without sound, because also very often people ask me if I do play with music, and no, actually never. I never ever play with music. It just kind of throws off my rhythm of the game because I kind of adapt to the rhythm of the song, which doesn't always fit the situation of the game, so no, I never actually play with music. But back on topic, is it important to have sound in a shooter? Now talking, for example, right here, Battlefield. I have to say that with and without sound, I was doing about the same actually. So just from having played a couple of rounds with the sound on and with the sound off, I haven't felt too much of a difference. I kind of feel that when you're having no sound, you're kind of focusing more on the visuals on the screen, which of course makes up a little bit for not having the sound, not completely, but still, most of the time it might be enough to actually just compensate for the lack of the sound that you're having, because of course you're getting less information to you in order to know stuff about your surroundings and the environment around you and other players, of course. Another thing is that, just from my personal opinion, and I think many others too, and I don't know if that's a fact, but like, again, it's my opinion, so sounding kind of cocky, sorry guys, but I think that Battlefield does benefit. Like, if you're playing Battlefield and if you have a good gaming headset or just a good surround headset, a good stereo headset, you will definitely benefit from it. However, you won't benefit as much from that sound that you're getting when you're playing Battlefield compared to something like CSGO, because, for example, in CSGO, it's a search and destroy type of game. If you're playing Call of Duty, you of course know search and destroy, but it's very important to hear footsteps there, on which kind of surface the footsteps are. You want to know where the enemies are coming from, and I mean, to some extent this is also true for Battlefield, but there are just so many more people to run around and so many more explosions and other factors, and people saying that they're getting fucked up in the ass over there and all the other stuff. So, you know, it's kind of, it is useful, but just because of the thing, there's so much information coming in, and again, I do not want to say that it is useless, because it definitely is useful, but I don't think it's making that much of a difference if you're already a good player paying awareness to the minimap. Of course, if you're hearing the sound of a silencer, you're more likely to get that guy instead of staring on the minimap, because he won't show up there. So it's a clear drawback having no sound. But once again, I do feel that for Battlefield it's not that big of a deal. For something like playing Search and Destroy in Call of Duty, or especially in Counter-Strike, when you have to clutch, you're the last man alive, you have to listen for the footsteps, where the guys, is he like switching magazines, is he picking up something? Those are situations where the game is usually a lot more clear in terms of being like quiet, so it's a lot more noticeable. You get a lot more information from that compared to Battlefield, where they're just like mortars hailing down left and right and in your face, and USAF there and another USAF, and you know what I mean. But yeah, I would also love to hear you guys' opinion, because I think that's how it is. But again, feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section down below. But I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed this little video, and Lucky Skillfaker out.